Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning back in. I am actually super excited about this tutorial because I added some color. Kudos to me. But I'm more excited about this. I used this whole palette for this whole look. This is the Maya Mia palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And in case you guys haven't seen it, which I'm sure all of you have, but just in case, these are all the colors. And most of them are repeats from previous palettes. For example, Vanilla, Caramel, and Glisten are from the Amrezy palette, and Sienna is from the Lavish palette that I also did a tutorial on, which I will link down below for you guys. But the rest of the colors are new. And my two favorites are Aqua and Fresh Peach. So I know I always do very neutral and just boring kind of looks color-wise. So I added some color. I don't know if you could see, but I added the Aqua on my waterline, and I put Fresh Peach on my lids along with a bunch of other colors, which you guys will see in the tutorial. So yeah, guys, if you don't have this palette, I recommend it for you because it's awesome and the packaging is adorable. And if you guys don't know who Maya Mia is, I will post her link down below. I absolutely love her. She's an extremely talented makeup artist, and I'm so happy that Anastasia collaborated with her for a palette. So yeah, I'm also excited about this. If you guys saw my last video for my fall makeup, you saw that I used this little lip paint from LA Girls, and this is in the color Tempt, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So I'm super excited about these. I got 3 of them only because I wasn't sure if I was going to like them, but now I wish I would have gotten them all. But I'm definitely going to go back and get them. I got the color Pinup, and then this is the one that I used today. This is Flirt. And again, these are from LA Girl, and they're like $4, so you can't really go wrong. I actually have it on my lips along with another lip product. I will list it all below for you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Thank you so much for tuning back in. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys! Alright you guys, so to get started, I'm going to prime my lid with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And I just recently found my Painterly paint pot and I started using it again, and I fell completely in love with it, so I'm also using that as a base for my eyeshadow. So again, we're using the Maya Mia palette, and for my eyebrow, well, my brow bone highlight, I'm using the color Vanilla, and it's just a really pretty sheer color, and it kind of reminds me of the MAC one. It's almost exactly the same. And then for my upper crease, I'm using the color Warm Taupe, and it's just a really pretty brown, almost gray undertoned kind of color, but I don't know, I love it. And I'm using a Makeup Geek brush to put that right in there, and going in with a clean brush to go ahead and make sure that everything's nice and blended and there's no harsh lines. So that's what we're doing, blending our life away because nobody likes harsh lines. So for the crease, I'm using the color Sienna and Caramel. And yes, the color Sienna is from a previous palette as well as the color Caramel, which is from the Amrezy palette, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video. But I just love those two colors together. I just think it gives such a pretty color payoff, and I love it. And now I'm just blending everything out with a Sigma brush. I'm sorry that it's going out of focus, you guys. My camera was just having a mind of its own during the filming of this video. So yeah, but you guys get the point right there. I'm just blending everything out. And then I'm using a color, well, the color Deep Brown to just go ahead and define my crease a little bit more. I love this color, but this is one of those colors where a little bit does go a long way because it could come off as black if it's not blended completely. So once again, we are going in and blending everything out to make sure everything just flows nicely. And then I am putting the color Glisten on my lid first. I don't know, I just absolutely love this color and I'm obsessed with it, and I use it every single day, I'm not even lying. And then I'm using the color Fresh Peach on top. Now I didn't mention I don't know what happened to the clip of me putting my lashes on, but These are the House of Lashes in Iconic, and I absolutely love them. I will talk to you guys further about them in my monthly favorites. And I'm just covering up my blemishes with my Vincent Cole palette, I believe it's called. Well, it's the RCMA palette, and I love it. It's a concealer foundation palette, but I just need it to cover that up. And for my foundation, it is the L'Oreal True Match. This is one of my absolute favorite drugstore foundations. I'm so happy I purchased this. I had been hearing people rave about it for months, scratch that, for years, and I finally got it. So, very excited. And I'm blending it all out with my beauty blender, my damp beauty blender, and again, going in and hiding those ugly little breakouts that I have. And you guys already know my little routine here. I'm just covering up my under eye circles with my MAC NC20, and I'm using a Sigma concealer brush, and I'm just going in with my finger and blending that all out because my under eye circles were not playing that day. So this is my new favorite concealer. I know that I always say that, yeah, it was giving me trouble. Yep, there goes the evil eyebrow. Okay, I know that I always say that MAC is my absolute favorite concealer and I'm never going to anything else, but I think I found a new favorite. This is from LA Girl, and I'm sure you guys have heard about them on Instagram and YouTube and everything, but let me tell you something, they are completely 100% amazing. The coverage is great and they don't crease, and they're super inexpensive, so you cannot go wrong. And I'm using that to just highlight my entire face. I got these actually at a store here in Miami. I think I mentioned it in my last video, but I'm not sure. So if you girls are in the Miami area and you go to Dolphin Mall, then Amuse actually carries all the LA Girl products. So I pretty much just wanted to fast forward through this because you guys already know the deal. Just blending everything out with my beauty blender, and this is damp, of course, and yeah, just blending everything out. Blend, 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 blend. Blend, 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 blend. Would you guys like a tutorial on how I do my extensions with my short hair? I feel like I should do it, but I don't know if you guys would want to see it. But if you do, let me know down below, and I'd be more than happy to do it. And I'm setting everything with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Banana Powder, of course. And I forgot to do this before my concealer, but I'm just setting my foundation with my Loreal powder, which I love. I've been using it forever, and a lot of product goes in there because I've had that for a couple of years and it's still alive. And as you guys know, my favorite way to contour is with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour palette, or my contour kit, better yet. I always call it a palette. So yeah, I've honestly, you girls need this in your life. Like, if you like to contour, you will love this palette. I have been neglecting all my my bronzing powders, and I've been sticking to this. And yeah, I love it. And I'm just using a MAC, I believe this is a MAC 109 brush to contour. And then I'm highlighting with a small tapered Sigma brush, and I'm using the highlight in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour palette, of course, in the color Sand. And yeah, that's what I'm using for my highlight. And I'm also using my Soft and Gentle from MAC, which is another favorite that you guys know of. And I'm just putting that right on the highest points of my cheeks using a Morphe highlighter fan brush, which is one of my favorites. And I had some lip balm on my lips, so I'm just wiping that off. And I'm using the LA Girl semi-permanent lip liner in the color Natural. And again, you guys, these LA Girl cosmetics are awesome, awesome, awesome. You definitely get a great color payoff. This color reminds me a little bit of the color Spice from MAC. So that's a great dupe for it. If you're not looking to waste too much money, then I definitely would recommend you gravitating a little bit more towards all the LA Girl cosmetics, because they really, really are just awesome. So yeah, there we go. Now I don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably getting a lipstick. Maybe.
I'm in deep thought. Okay, no. I'm just blending that all out with my lip brush, and this is just a random lip brush. I think I picked it up at like CVS or something. And then for my lipstick, I'm using the color Brave. Now, a lot of people are saying that this is the color Kylie Jenner uses, along with the Pink Treat liner. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't know. I think that Velvet Teddy would actually be a better fit for that, but this is also a really nice alternative. So now I'm adding my lip paint, and this is in the color Flirt, as you can see it there. And this color is super pigmented. Like, all the lip paints are extremely pigmented, but this one more in particular. When I first got it, I just used a tube to like put it on my lips, and it was just a mess. So you definitely want to either carefully build this up to your lips or just use a lip brush here like I am, because it will look a little crazy on you. So this is my favorite part of the entire look. I am adding the aqua color right on my lash line. And in order to make that color pop, I first lined my lash line with a white pencil from MAC. I will list it down below. And then I added the blue just to make sure that the color is as vibrant as possible. And I also put that blue right under my little baby wing. So yeah. I think this is such a pretty look. I know it's not like fall, but it's not really a fall look, but I don't know. I love it. Like, to go out with your girls or to go out on a date night, I just think it's a really fun way to incorporate color in your look without it being way too overwhelming, because I'm super guilty of just sticking to neutrals every time I go out. So this was definitely out of my comfort zone for me. And I'm zooming out for you. Ooh, I'm tired. What else? What else am I going to do? I think that's it. Oh, no. Ha! I am now adding some mascara to my lower lashes, which I don't really like doing this because I don't really have many lashes on my bottom, but whatever. So, yeah, you guys, that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.